Okay, hello, welcome back to some Resident Evil where hopefully it's not going to be laggy. I did run a Windows update. What is this? Feels laggy as that? Because something weird is going on with my PC and I don't like it. I don't like how weird, laggy and slow it's being. What the heck is this? Okay, ink ribbons. System. It's going to be like this. Okay, so where we left off, we need to take these masks to the thing. That's something. I kind of want to keep the shotgun on me, but I kind of had a bit of a revelation. Because, where is it? Fuel canteen. Because all of the zombies that we shoot are coming back to life, and this thing over here does say that, you know, about the zombies that are, you know, to stop them coming back to life, you have to either decapitate them or burn them. This guy, we tried it on, but he's like just a set piece, right? He is just a set piece. So he's not actually ever coming back to life. Fuck you, Windows 11. Fuck you, Windows 11, honestly. Hey, your microphone's working! Oh, no, it isn't. Okay, I don't know how much of that you even heard, but, you know, we were doing science. And that guy actually got me because he wasn't where he normally is. And, you know, I had a revelation. Okay, is this guy going to come through here? And, you know, we kind of worked out through science there. The first revelation was that the first zombie that we tried it on is just a set piece until he eventually comes alive. And you probably can't ever burn that one. The second one is that the spot to actually ignite them seems to be ridiculous. So, you know, it's not really the most conducive. I did not bring... We don't have that key yet, do we? I was going to say, I did not bring the key to get in that door. We don't have that key, so it's fine. The key that we have is the sword to go downstairs. Okay. And we're watching out for the hunter froggers. But, you know, it's also unfortunate that these take up 2 inventory slots. And then the last revelation that I had was, like, maybe I've just wasted some kerosene because maybe it uses up a use of kerosene regardless of whether it's filling up one bit of the canteen or like 2 slots. So, you know, probably just wasted a bit of oil there. But chances are we're not going to use it all, because really, if we were going to do that, we should have gone around the entire house burning them. Why does she look so weird doing that with a shotgun? Okay, stone statue with a hole where the eye should be. That's got a hole where the eye should be. The Isengard. Now, is this going to have a hunter in? Here's the thing. And do we have to set fire to hunters as well? Oh, does that have more requirement? I'm concerned that that may not be all of the puzzle. There may be something else that this is lacking. Oh, shotgun shells. Well... That's a Nosferatu. That's just a guy that we've just been facing. It's literally a werewolf. But he's slower. Is this meant to be the first encounter with the werewolves? Get him off. I was waiting for him to go down, he didn't. Kill, don't be dead. Is he an actual boss? Is he meant to be the first encounter with the werewolves? I didn't... Well, I kind of expected something. I didn't expect... Like, he's also misleading because he looks like the guys. He looks like just an ordinary werewolf guy. He is not, is he? He is a Nosferatu. He is probably... Fear can't kill you, but this guy can. This guy most definitely can. And then I was also on about, like, you know, my PC running weird since I installed stuff that may be virus on Wednesday. Okay. Now... If we're going to be fighting a Nosferatu, I'm going to go a bit more prepared. I don't know if he actually has any more health than the regular guy that we just, you know... Does he have more health than the regular werewolves that we're fighting now? They kind of went all out on every horror trope, didn't they, in this? It's not only werewolves. Sorry, zombies, but also... Well, I don't think we need to burn him. Just immediately take his head off. I don't think we need to actually burn that corpse. That's actually nice. So, you know, that's also like a kind of thing that it was saying, like, you know, destroy the heads. Okay, so we don't need to burn that corpse. So we'll still save our thing, but... Any other corpses that we actually come across that we may have left behind, that's as long as they don't already get up and turn into werewolves. which they probably are going to, we will burn. Not that we might need to go through any more of the house, and it's probably a completely pointless revelation at this point. But, you know, maybe we burn. Maybe. We will try and burn any. And those that we haven't already killed just stay as regular zombies, so it's better to not even kill them than to transform them into werewolves. Because, you know, there's just like an ammo sink and then more of an ammo sink and, you know, just pushing through them and taking a bit of damage. You know, we've probably got the herbs to deal with that. It's probably, in some instances, better. If this amount of bullets isn't good enough for this guy, it's ridiculous. Because, you know, we've got grenades and shotguns. That should be plenty for this guy, right? I thought it would be a hunter. I really thought it'd be hunter. Not just a werewolf. What if they've replaced the hunters with werewolves? What if that's what they've done? There are no hunters, it's just werewolves. Because the werewolves are stupid. Like, why can't you just go to his thing and set fire to him immediately? Also, we could have escaped there rather than going to him, but maybe it would have locked the thing in. Is he dead? Nope. Gravedigger? Is he dead? Okay, he was already dead. And just to be safe, even though we're probably... Wow, Jill. Did that injure you? Wow, Jill. Yeah, it helps if you also bring the chat up just in case people are talking, right? Switch, press it. Okay. There's also an emblem. Okay, stone and metal object. Does that... On inscription carved into the indentation. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. A werewolf for a werewolf. There's nothing else in there, right? Nothing else. Thank you. That's exactly what I was asking. Okay. So, I mean, it's a different kind of crest to the one that I was, you know, that we've already got. And it's actually not what I was expecting. What I was expecting was a key. And it might be a key. Emblem is carved on the octagonal object. Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual. Okay, it's got a shield on it. It's not the helmet key. I'm still very concerned at the lack of zombies out here. Whilst, now that this area is empty, shotgun shells, I didn't even see them. Like, I was just thinking, now that there's currently no zombie here, I might as well take the opportunity to loot it. Loot detected. Was a smart plan. Okay, and that's 100% looted now. Okay. I wonder what actually happened to the zombies, though. Because they were still there until we had all of the things. And I bet if I didn't burn him, he would still come out and, like, haunt that area. Or there'd be more of them, I don't know. There probably still might be more of them out there. Maybe if we killed the zombies, they would have turned into things like him. Okay, so that goes there, and then we need another similar. Which means that the one that we have is not correct. Okay, so... we are running out of places we can go. We haven't got that key. That door over there just has a random house crest. That's locked from the other side. That is also the helmet. That is also... That is also the helmet. And then in the basement, there's we can get to with the sword key. So the only place that we can go is out where the doggo is, and out where there's a load of zombies in the way. So that is our consideration. Thankfully, they're all slow zombies. They're all slow. But we've got a wooden plank to mount something on, and we've got a form of a crest. And my first idea with the crest was that it did go there. So that is what we're going to do. Going to take this crest and take it over there. And I'm assuming that is correct. Well, this way we didn't waste, the petrol at least. One of these days, this zombie's going to wake and chew your shoe. But it's alright. Yeah. One of those days, that zombie's getting up. It's probably going to be a werewolf. But one of these days, he is going to get up. Okay. Handgun. We don't need excess things. Wooden mounts. And why is the inventory sort of glittering on the right? The wind crest. Right, do they combine? Oh. Nothing unusual. You sure? So it looks like a book to me. The paper chart's on the inside. Nothing is written on it. Okay, so it's a book of some kind. I don't think that would work with the piano that we've already did the thing for, right? I'm gonna take it, but I don't really think that it would be for that. But I don't know where else that might be necessary. Apparently there are items in the front room. I told you I smelt some sort of ammo or something out there. Because it's not 100% complete. On either floor. There's items in both floors. And I told you, I smelt bullets or something out there. I knew there was something out there. And now that we see on the map, aha, there is an item out there. We know that there is something there. Where? By the door? Was I correct all along? Was there an item by the door? Okay, we're going to keep the inventory filler. Because, it stops werewolves. Not that we might be coming through a lot of these areas again, but it's better to do that and be sure than have them come and bite us, especially as we are going into an area filled with a lot of zombies. Ironically, one burn isn't great, unless we can just make a huge pile of them and maybe the fire spreads. Heavy looking picture? I don't know, that looks like a vase to me. Chinese urn. Chinese urn. Where would you hide something? Where would you hide an item? If there was, because there clearly, apparently is. Not in any of those places, huh? There's something that I can knock off up top. Okay, an oil painting large. The painting dried and cracked. Okay, an oil painting in a large frame. Paint is dried and cracked. Not that. Can't make anything out through the darkness and the fog. All painted in large frame. It's been well preserved, and the people still in it have still vividly depicted it. Okay. Interesting. On one side is life, on the other side is death. But I don't know how that really helps us find whatever item is out there. Maybe there is a puzzle with the paintings. One side is old and cracked, the other side is vivid and alive. I hear something. It's not healthy. It sounded like either bees or like doggy footprints. Crows. Crows are angry. But they're not attacking. Okay. Now, this room has many zombies in it. So, this is a problem. But if we make a huge pile of corpses, we just ignite them all. Okay. I don't know if there are any more. Get off. I hate wasting an item like that. I probably could have got away with not doing that. Really, Jill? Because I think you're on top of two bodies right now. Break out the marshmallows. Let's go. Okay. 2 zombies in 1. Let's go. And there's a dog out here. Okay. I think we kind of made use of that. And, you know. I thought there were like 4 or 5 zombies in. I guess it was just like one behind, one in front. Maybe there were more, but they've kind of like backed off a bit. Now, where is this doggo? Okay, I hate wasting bullets. Dagger straight to the face. Okay, let's go. Is that the only doggo? Was there only one? I wonder if the cherub is a thing. Right, okay. So, there's something written on the indentation. The defiler of the accursed coffin. Oh. We need to bring that thing here first. Okay. That's interesting. So... it's locked. Actually, we need to bring the thing from the coffin over here. Again, you know, it looks the same sort of shape, and it's not the thing. So where on earth do we use this wind crest? Okay, thankfully, we've taken care of those. And there's... crows are surely going to attack at some point, right? Getting more angry. They are getting more angry. Like, there's only so many times you can run past something before it decides to become an issue. Like, it's the safest route for now. But it's probably going to become highly hazardous. Okay, did you hear that? It's like cicadas and things. That was something that made... What could he possibly be doing in here? One side is cracked, one side is healthy. Is it... Wouldn't be the wall. You know, it's like this wall is cracked or something. Okay, so I need to drop off all of these things into the chest. Ironically. Okay, well, it's a good job we killed the werewolf and burnt the body, isn't it? Because the amount of times that we've come back through here, he would surely be coming back alive. Surely. And then, well, at least by not having all of these items, we would have room to loot. Oh, do you think... the item that it's detecting, do you think it's the crest that we've placed in the door? It's like, you actually still need this? We didn't actually burn his body, we blew up his head, but, you know, RNG, I'll take it. Same difference. And we do need to go through there eventually to get the Magnum. So, if it's there. Because you never know. But I'm going to assume the Magnum will still be there. Okay. Well, we... Really... Still plenty of kerosene left, yes. Refilled the canteen. Refilled the canteen. We didn't waste kerosene either, to be fair. We didn't. Well, maybe burning the Dracula grave might have been wasting it. I don't know. But we didn't, you know, waste a refill by refilling with one still in it. If that even does waste it, because we don't even know that, do we? Do not even know if that would have wasted it. I mean, I'm not going to carry them with me because I want the infantry space. But we can do that and reload and maximize our use. Okay. It's, you know, even with knifing everything, we've been minimizing our use of bullets and we're still kind of struggling. You know, if we come across an actual boss, we're not really bullet rich. But that's because they all came back to life as werewolves. And if that hadn't happened, we would have been fine. We would have been in a grand situation. But apparently they all come to life as werewolves. And I don't remember that happening in the original. Maybe it did. Maybe I just never ran past everything a million times. Maybe I was just better in the original. So I do think they've kind of closely followed it. So perhaps that did happen if you were just really bad at the game. Yeah, the game is still like lagging out a bit, so I don't know what happened to my PC. Something. Maybe a Windows update messed with settings or something. I don't know. But I think it's a bit of a weird coincidence that it happened when I downloaded those things. Okay, there's something about the other indentation. Take stone metal object? Yes. Okay. There's something about the other indentation. Well, we don't have that, do we? Probably just in the thing back here with the other one, right? Okay. The doggo surely won't come back to life. Copium, right? The doggo won't come back to life. What's with the picture of that one particular grave on the door as well? Like, is that meant to be hinting something is buried in that particular grave? Maybe that was the hint to the shotgun shells that we just randomly grabbed and didn't actually see, but just presumed. Because you have to presume. That's, you know, I wouldn't put it past them for doing things creatively different, because the second remake was a lot different in the storyline, and the third one was just trash. The third remake was just trash. But they did change a lot and cut half of the game. Yeah, and removed all the decision trees and everything. It was just bad. It's just terrible. I can't believe it's got so many good ratings, because it was terrible. Okay. Unlocked. We'll have to get that on the way out, although will we have the inventory space? Probably not. Okay. Couple of routes. Okay. Shotgun shells. First aid spray. You prepare me for a boss battle, huh? Is this a battle? I'm sorry, but where are these stairs you're suggesting? Also, why can't you take that blatantly obvious first aid spray? Kill? There's something wrong with this room, because there's a blatantly obvious first aid spray. She can't go there. And the stairs that it claims are there, she can't go either. But this room is going to change somehow. Somehow. But you're kind of saying there's something big out here, right? Why can't she collect that first aid spray? Because you need the inventory space. Well... Okay, that's an elevator. That's a dog. Just one? I am amazed at how unconcerned with me that dog is. Like, it's just going about its business. It doesn't want to eat me. It's also very, very, very menacingly slow. Is she aiming at the dog? But that dog does not care about me. Does not care. Damn it. Okay, there's a few dogs. I usually run past dogs. Get off, Jill. Wow. Jesus Christ. Weren't we fine? That thing just ate her entire face. I haven't saved. I have not saved. So we have to go to the Dracula thing again. And I don't think we're going to get as lucky with the one shot blown up the head of the werewolf, are we? I can't believe that thing just ate her entire face. I'm blaming whatever the lagginess was, because it was lagging for certain. But, like, what was going on there? What the hell? Right, but we'll come back for that. I will take the lighter. We need the grenade launcher. Do we need anything else? I probably should just run past those dogs, right? I don't think we need anything else, but famous last words. Okay, also we're not going to get the achievements this time. That was kind of spoiled that we did actually kill the Nosferatu. Wow, just unequip the shotgun, that's huge, Jill. That's perfect sense. It's not like you're going to need it immediately out of this door. Just take off your primary weapon. You'll be fine. Just go in there single-handed combat. Yeah, he did not have his head blown off this time. Wow. Wow. Okay, I thought he was going to stun lock me there for a moment. The trouble with setting these on fire as well is, I don't understand why she can't just, like, chop its head off. That would be smart. You have to find the exact spot to set fire to it as well. Now, what would have been hilarious there is if she just died. Okay. We are more injured, but there's some herbs over here. And, you know, we don't use them. Hello, Deja Mu. How are you going? Hello, hello. I did consider running Overwatch today, but it's, you know, my PC is running weird. So that's not really ideal to play Overwatch when it's, like, running laggy. Thinking of a game you might like. What is that game? Do let me know. I'm interested. There's a chance that I've played it already, or, you know, I've already seen it, but let me know what the game is. How many dangers are you? Risk of Rain 2. Well, I know that it's kind of popular, but, like, you know, the first Risk of Rain, I guess, was kind of okay, but, like, 3D, same game. I don't know. You know, it might be okay. It might be fine, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy it. Okay, why this is being laggy, I don't know. I don't like it that my PC is being so laggy. You got it, it's really fun. Nice. Okay. But you know, it looks fun enough. But, you know, they literally didn't really change anything other than just making Risk of Rain into 3D. So, that was kind of laggy. Oh no, I'm not one for laggy games. I am not one for laggy games. And, like, this used to run okay, but whatever update happened, or virus or something that's making my PC run weird, I haven't managed to fix it. Like, I'm not a fan of laggy games. Like, the lag that we keep getting right now, like, it was not doing this before. But yeah, like, laggy games to me, just, I don't know the correct word that I want to say, just not as fun as when they run smooth. And this did run smooth until virus or Windows update. One of the two. One or combination of the two. So, yeah, I'm regretting installing something that's, like, it wasn't even a dodgy thing. It's just, it came up as a virus and, you know, it was making my PC run weird from exactly that point. So, yeah, how was your day? You having a good week? Did you have a nice weekend? What did you get up to? Also, any more revelations on finding your true inner self? Wow, those stairs took a long time to walk up. Bom bom bom. We are hunting zombies. But if I can find out what's going wrong with my PC, then I will play Overwatch 2. Then, when I can get it to run smoothly again. But until then, like, you can't play a competitive game like Overwatch 2 and have any fun with it being laggy. You definitely can't. And, like, it's not my PC. It's whatever the hell happened to my PC. Because it's not normally like this. And for a fact, I know that this game can run smooth and has run smooth before, so... And other things like Jackbox that was running weird and laggy the other day as well, like, they run perfectly fine normally. So, it's definitely something that has happened. Right, okay. Time to fight another werewolf! I don't know how many shots this guy is actually going to need. It's a shame I can't just, like... That would be nice if I could just pour canteen onto him and burn him before he gets up. Overwatch 2, yes. I don't have the original Overwatch, but ironically, I have achievements from like the thing, and I've got a legendary skin from like the first game. Fuck you, Jill. I can't believe you missed that, Jill, and wasted a bullet. I'm knifing him to death. Either she lives or she beats him. I'm not wasting another bullet after he just shot the wall. It's dead. I refuse to waste another bullet. Bullets are precious. Ironically, that zapper thing might be more precious, I don't know, but I refuse to waste any more bullets. You take the shotgun shells, yes. Like, we really should have been able to do that in 2 shots, but for some reason she didn't lock onto him. Why did it even look like it was aimed at him? That should have taken him out, but no! She just wanted to shoot the scenery instead. Okay, come on, Jill. It's only a set of stairs. Shouldn't take that long to run up the stairs. Okay, I don't think we got the bullets from over here. So let's go grab those. I actually do see them now. Shotgun shells. Right. That's... yeah, it's shotgun shells. I didn't know you could open the thing like that. I didn't mean to examine them. I was trying to combine them into the thing. But that's actually a neat touch. You can just open the box. Okay, we are out of flame. I'm going to go back. Wow, that slow running. Going to go back to the box. We're going to drop off the grenade launcher. We're going to get out our pistol and go from there. And this time we won't even fight the dogs. We're just going to run past them because like, that's what you're meant to do. But it won't eat my face this time. It really shouldn't have last time. How are we doing? We're fine. Okay. It will not eat my face this time. Can't believe it ate her entire head. Ridiculous. Okay, let's go. To the box. Lots and lots of running backwards and forwards, unfortunately. For me, the round is lagging, but later it's okay on easy. Aha. Oh, were you on bait in Overwatch? Okay. Because, like, I'm just talking about my PC in general running weird, so, you know, like, I literally cannot do that at all right now. Just because my PC is running weird. Once I fix whatever's lagging my PC, then I can play it. Something is going on. Okay, we get a lot of door variety, at least. Guess that's something they took into consideration. It's like you're going through a lot of doors. But make every door different. You know, just so you're not looking at the same door every time that you load. Every single door is different. And they open from the correct side as well, so when you see the door, it does open from the correct side. Okay, let's go to the box. I know it looks similar, but it's not the same door. It is different, and the sound is even different. Right, into the box. Can't believe we wasted those bullets. Grenade launcher. Do we want anything else? No. No, I'm not going to save, because like that's completely a waste of save. Barely moved. No saving. No. I'm not going to try and shoot the doggos. It's just a waste of ammo. I don't think we're going to go through that area much. And if we do, I think they're going to turn into hunters in that area anyway. So I doubt they would keep hunters and dogs. At least if they follow the original game's logic. Everything is going to turn into hunter froggos soon. Soon, I'm sure. Okay. Now, that was almost stupid. We are going into a room that's got 2 zombies in, and I think we're probably going to want to kill them just in case we have to go through there multiple... Well, we're going to have to go back through there. But whether they are an issue is another thing. And hopefully we won't waste all of our ammo. Maybe we'll save some, even though we did waste a grenade shot. Maybe we'll save some shotgun shots here. Maybe we'll get very lucky. Just pop both of their heads off. Unlikely in one bullet because of the way that they're coming at us, but plausible. Well, not in one, but, you know, plausible that we take both their heads. Just not in one shot. I mean, if I aim up with the shotgun, if I let them get really close and aim upwards, if they've followed the original game's logic, that shoots the head off. But they probably haven't, right? Going in there with a knife is a terrible idea, Jill. Shotguns only. You're not going to be chopping their faces off. It's shotgun time. Okay. 2 zombies, 1 shotgun. Okay, the original game's logic does work. Come closer. Oh, we got very lucky on that one instance. Oh, we got very lucky in that one particular instance. Damn it, that's supposed to be... In the original, that would be consistent, and all of their heads would shoot off by aiming up at close range. That's the only reason I wasted a shotgun shell on that second guy when we could pistol him. I was like, ooh, maybe we could just shoot his head off. Nope. Why would we be allowed to do that? It would make too much sense. Unfortunately. But maybe it's a higher chance. Maybe it's just a higher chance. Okay. Lag. Maybe I don't even need to kill this doggo. Maybe we don't need to kill this one. I don't know why we couldn't pick up this first aid spray though. Like, it's clearly visible and clearly something we can get, but it's like, no, you cannot reach that. Okay, we're in a better situation perhaps. I don't know if we were fine before, but we're definitely fine now. Now the question is, do I want the shotgun out for the dogs? Am I... They're just going to sit and stare at me for the most part. I do see that green herb. Lag. Okay, if that gate was locked, then I would have had to turn around and think about to take care of some dogs. But thankfully not. Okay. Do we need a crank? Do we need, like, a hex key? Okay, that's full of water. Because if we do, I don't have that. We need a hex key. Square shape, sorry, square. Square crank. Like, the lift looks like it's locked. There's no chance that... There's no chance that that just works, right? Does the lift just work? Am I... Hi, doggo. Let's just... Oh, that's not gonna work. Stealth behind the dog. Okay, maybe the lift just works. It does not. Okay, that's dead. Okay, which one's not dead? Bullets were entirely wasted here. They all dead? What is going on with this? Why does this not work? Is this just a way back up? Huh. Okay, well... Okay, so we need to find a crank. Now the problem is... I kind of feel like we've gone in every room that we can go in. About now. Blue herb. Sure. I would like to combine it with the blue and the green, but I guess that's not happening. I kind of feel like we've done everything that we can in this house. Because we're lacking a key. The downstairs, but that's like locked from beyond that point. Everything else we have like the shield key. Like, I see that the map says there's some sort of stairs here and a way up, but like there's literally nothing there. Oh. Oh. Ooh, okay. Hidden awkward geometry. Well, that's really weird, because look, you did not see that there's anything there. I thought it was just like the lip at the top there. Like, that is completely hidden. Completely hidden. You have to really pay attention to the map to know that that's there, right? Sorted pots on a toolbox. That is completely hidden. Okay, maybe there's something that we can do still here. Many people might give up at that point because of how hidden that is. Okay, a path around the outside. Is that another entrance? Down? Okay. Cicadas. That definitely says there's a way down there, but... you know, unless there's something I'm missing with the camera, we can't. Okay. Seems to be some kind of signpost. Each direction is accompanied by a corresponding destination. North, Valley of Destruction. South, Cave of Hatred. East, Summit of Madness. West, Path of Revenge. Okay, well, this weather vane. The switch here, press it, yes. Okay, south. Dogs. North. Okay, the dog's facing the direction. Okay. Not south, I wanted to point east. I wanted to point east. This is the dumbest puzzle. Like, you know, just let me choose which direction I want it to go. East. Okay, let's just double check what this says. Okay. Valley of Destruction, Cave Hatred, Summit of Madness, the Path of Revenge. And the Path of Revenge makes sense, right? Path of Revenge makes sense. But we're going to go to the Summit of Madness. Signposts. Points the way to several destinations. You're not going to tell me which direction? Okay. The switch here. Press it. Okay. I mean, that's also pointing now at the Summit of Madness. But I don't think that's necessarily what we want. Okay. So, ironically, we told them both to point east, but they're not both pointing east. The description needs the war cry of revenge. Right, so that does need to face west. Actually, with blue eyes, the inscription reads the last grasp of destruction. Okay. So the first one we want to face west. Where the land is revenge. And I already had a feeling that it wanted revenge for some reason. But, you know, just let me pick that. Let me pick that. Okay, and then the last grasp of destruction. Okay, the Valley of Destruction is north. So the last grasp of destruction would be north. So let's change you to north. To the north. Which is, ironically, you know, the same direction as the west. Okay, that one turns slower. They both face away from the gate. Gate is unlocked. Is there another inscription there? No, just the gate. Okay, time to go. It's very windy out here. Crows. Actually, deadly crows, I think. Actually going to attack me crows. Oh no. When wind sweeps across the earth, stars will shine in the heavens. Is there a box out here? Because I've got this. 2 vertical lines crossing 3 horizontal lines. Could be some kind of symbol. Okay, well we've got the winds. Just we need to get to a box and bring it. Hopefully there's a box back here. Hopefully, and you're not going to make me go all the way back to the mansion. I knew it. I knew it. I kind of wanted to swipe at it with my knife. Because I saw it was in range. Maybe you could have. We've angered the crows. They're going to attack now, aren't they? Okay. Someone with chains. And a scream. As we progress deeper into the horrific woods. Deeper and deeper. That's in a cave, right? It's clearly into a cave. Okay. Some fence, some trees. This is going pretty deep into this. Okay, maybe that's not into a cave. It's just weird geometry. Well, that camera angle suggests there's some sort of trap there, right? That camera angle suggests... Or is it just like weirdly signposting this? This big little cabin. I mean, we'll go in it in a bit. Gotta see if there's any loot first. Loot before you go into the house. Okay, hopefully this has a box in it. This strikes me as somewhere that might have a box in. So we don't have to go to the mansion. Safe room. Yes. And loot. Nice little safe little shed with a nice cozy fire. This firewood looks fresh. Very fresh indeed. Number of bandages been hung up. Could these brown stains be blood or poop? Maybe they were just wiping their butts. Map of the courtyard. Sure. Okay, so there's a few things that we can't see at the moment that are on there. Like a few other locations. Okay. Got the map of the courtyard. I don't think we ever got a second floor map, and we're probably never going to. A crude bed! Looks like no one's used it in a long time. Typewriter. Where is this item box? There it is. Hiding away. Okay. One shotgun shell. Most useful of things. Are we burning anything anytime soon? I should really arrange the heals all on one side. I don't. I'm not really that organised in my box usage. Like, putting all the heals on one side and all the other stuff on another would be pretty useful. Family picture. There's a journal left by someone. Dad Z attached first, Mom attached second. Inside red and slimy, white and hard. What the heck? Inside red and slimy, white and hard. Not true, Mom where? Okay, NDTRMR. I don't know if that means anything with the capitals or it's just like stupid. Picture of family in some notes. My dearest Lisa. Dunno, Dad. Mum's found again. When attached Mommy, she moved no more. She's screaming. Why? Just want to be with her. For Mom, where? I miss you. How's all this written on this tiny piece of paper? Also, like, you know, very, very poorly written. Okay, so probably just law. Nope, there's apparently still items in here. Old typewriter. I've had an increment, I could save my progress. Thought there might be an increment by it, but apparently not. Okay. I'm not seeing anything glittering. Literally not seeing anything glittering, so what item am I missing? What item am I missing? Because there is still something in here. Apparently there's also a way, another way. Like there's a big arrow that suggests there's another way somewhere. Okay, jump down into here. Aha! Ooh, that's just what we need. The crack. Let's go. Okay. Perfect. That's, again, very hidden. On gas. This is my safe room. That's Barry, right? They wouldn't put a zombie in my safe room. Oh, what? What was that? It didn't kill her. Knocked her unconscious. That was a weird looking thing. It didn't look like a person. Okay, it's some sort of prisoner. Actually decaying prisoner zombie. Why didn't he eat her though? Now he eats her, I guess. Ouch. Why is that like some sort of Las Plagas monster? Can I burn it? I have a bad feeling it's going to come back alive. Especially as we can't do anything. Yeah. I think that thing might be immortal. I think it might be just time to get out of here, right? So we're not using this room anymore. I don't think we're using this room anymore. Why is there a worm-filled monster? Because, like in this canon, right, that's laggy and weird. In Resident Evil 1, it's only the T-virus, which we are, like, super dying. That's practically danger. We're in one-hit territory. There's no actual parasites. It's just... That's it. Yep. I heard him. That's a zombie. Kill. You know what? Tree. Tremendous! Use the tree to your advantage. There's no parasite in this one, it's just the virus. The G virus at least is sort of parasite based. The T virus isn't. So it makes no sense that there'd be a parasite monster. Unless the worms inside of his decaying corpse are like their own kind of zombie worms. That I could understand. The rest of it, maybe not. Okay. Here's where we get pecked to death by a crow. And die to a goddamn crow. Or to lag! Because whatever the hell's going wrong with my PC. The problem. We certainly aren't going back to that box. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We have to do this whilst under attack rate too. Okay. Did that bird just poop? Because we don't have the inventory space for this as well, so it's just like back and forth. Okay, that's got a plus on it. It is protruded in the shape of the cross. Hopefully we don't die to this crow. Don't die to the crow. Rest of it is the sun. There's nothing else. Okay. We might just get out of here yet. There's a first aid spray back in the shed as well. Okay, let's go. All we have to do is have one more inventory spot. This is where the magnum is? Okay. What's in the other thing then? Don't die to a crow. Don't die to a crow, Jill. Do not die to a goddamn crow. Okay, so they've moved the magnum. The magnum is now out here. Which means something else is behind the thing. I really need that first aid spray that's in the shed. We killed the dogs at least, so that should be safe enough to get past. And the magnum at least is a nice gun for dealing with bosses and hunters. Like, it really looks like there's something there on the map as well. It does say there's something right there. Or is that just saying that the shed is downstairs? Okay, I understand. Which ironically is the opposite way to the stairs actually go, because the stairs go down, so the shed is actually upstairs. Sure. Like, can't you just use the first aid spray off the shelf, madam? That would be very handy if you could just pick up that first aid spray and use it immediately. I wouldn't say no. Okay. And the same with this herb, like, you know, there's literally a herb right there. You could just smoke it on up. Everything would be fine and dandy. Okay, we got to the thing. Like, please. We still keep the crank on us, right? Hunters are also just one-hit KO anyway, Copium, right? So it's not going to make any difference if we have any health. Oh, is that actually just like the old school graphic? Because that seems way lower res than the actual entire game. Here's the sound of a waterfall in the distance! Funny how it was right next to you, Jill. Funny how this thing right next to you just empty. Oh yeah, that's completely in the distance. No, I think it literally just happened right next to you. Like, they could have done that with, like, literally the current graphics and made the water flood out, right? They didn't need to do something that looked utterly disgusting and grainy. They literally could have just animated that in the current thing. The current engine, it would not have been hard. Or, you know, is it too much work to do a water effect of something that's, you know, slowly emptying as the gate opens? It's funny because, you know, it was a lot easier to do it in the olden days on the old engine, but nah, like, we can't do it in the new engine. That's far too much work. Far too much work. Damn it. More crows. Lag, lag, lag. Do not die to these crows, Jill. There's an upstairs. Is that a safe room, do you think? Oh. Power to the elevator isn't turned on. There's got to be a power source somewhere nearby. About that. Like, there's literally a power source right there. The battery's been taken out. It's a shame you don't have the inventory space to even attempt to grab that, isn't it, Jill? Do not die to a crow. Do not die to a crow. Not even going to attempt to shoot them. Is that a dog? Or is that just cicadas? Snakes! Well, at least don't even say it. Do not even finish that sentence and curse it. Because it probably is. Gotta have them. Do not even finish that sentence. Okay. Some alternative residents? An ominous music. Okay. Poison curing. Many poison curing herbs. Do not pick the wrong door here, Jill. Right. Obvious door is obvious. Means it's probably a box. room. Okay. Shelves contain buckets and rope. The rope looks freshly cut. Okay, I know exactly what's going to be happening then. You might have cursed it, but you know exactly what is about to happen. Okay, we don't need this for now. I'll take that and reload into that. I'm not going to waste the magnum on it. I'm going to use that. I didn't want you to put them away, Jill. Right, I don't think we're going to be igniting. Right. I think this is fine. Like, red caution is practically danger, so might as well use it. Combine. Okay. Now, are there actual ink ribbons here? There are. Okay, and a battery pack. Let's go. Take the ink ribbons, yes. Any more loot in here? No more loot in here. Okay. I'm going to save up. And what other rooms are there? There's 2 other rooms. So there's the chance for exploration. But I feel like we're about to encounter something. Something very specific. Sure, we probably used up more stuff than like when we first got through and got eaten by the dog, but we didn't get eaten by a dog. So that's something. And you know, we may have wasted way too much ammo, but okay, I'm gonna go in shotgun first. And you know, if we encounter a zombie that's right up in our face, we can shoot them and not feel like we're wasting grenades. If we encounter something that needs grenades, then... Okay, there's a box that we can push. There's a hole, so that actually limits 001. It doesn't entirely limit what we can do. I'm guessing that's what this box is for. We push it into the hole. But it sort of looks like it limits the choices of the door. Okay. Into the hole. Seems very safe. Okay. Okay. That looks... I wouldn't say that's safe, but sure. Well, we didn't go in the obvious room. Obvious room probably was the smartest thing to do, but... Okay. We explore. Doesn't seem to be anything useful. But there's a couple of angel statues, like they might be a puzzle, Jill. That's a big open window that something's probably going to jump in. Do you want to close the window, Jill, before you let the crows in? You know, before the crows come in to peck your face off. Newspapers lie scatting about. They all seem to contain articles about stars. That also looks like an ominous little doily and a lamp. Okay. There's some ammo. Right, let's read the notice first. Is that not anything? There's a big, obvious letter there. Locked. Gallery. Okay. Is that a map? That's not a map. Okay, onwards. 002. Are we meant to be going in these in order? Are we meant to know something? Map of the resident. Yes. Okay, so that's got doors. Okay, there's an entire different house. Okay, got the map of the residence. There's a hole in the wall here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Bees. Wasn't there, like, ammo literally just there? Gil. Stunlocked. The worst thing about this game. Stunlocks to oblivion. Didn't we see an ammo crate or something over there? I mean, as we literally just saved? Opium? Did we? When did we save? We did. We literally just saved in that room. I'm gonna cheese it. The map is not worth releasing bees. The map is not worth unleashing bees. I don't need a map. And we got Stunlock literally to almost dead, so no thanks. I'd rather not do that, thank you. You can keep your map. You can keep your map. That's not what I meant to put away. But maybe it is. Sure, let's have some loot space. Okay. We should... Although it has a staircase and things. Maybe I should have looked on the alternate floors on the map and just, like, learned the map. Right, let's push this into place at least, in case zombies do end up out here. 002. But I'm not going to unleash the bees. Not the bees! No. No, Jill. You don't need the bees. Bees! And the birds are the worst. You can't shoot them. Or at least they were, like, practically impossible in the original. They might be copium, you know, okay to deal with in this. I don't know. That does not look safe to even think about attempting to stand on, but sure, Jill. I'm sure it's safe. There's big holes in the floor underneath it. Oh. Hi. Spiders. Red or lamp, it's not lit. It's lit. Right, okay. Take the herb. He's only guarding the exit and everything. That's a big sexy photo on the wall. Right, so we're gonna need the lighter, apparently. I don't know what that oil lamp does. Maybe it blows up, maybe it stops spiders, I'm not sure. Okay, so still items out here? What else have I missed? Ooh, many blue herbs. Okay. That's probably because of the spiders, right? The spiders are probably gonna be poisonous. Okay. You prepared me for the spiders. Nice. Okay, let's dump all this in a box and get the lighter, and then I don't know. Then... Okay, that room is just dead ends on a spider, so I should deal with that before we go to the other half of the mansion. That makes entire sense. Just gotta give it the dukes, that's all. You don't necessarily need to kill it or anything. You just need to dodge it. And if I'm not going to attack it, I'm going to... Well, we're not facing what I thought we were going to face. I'm going to have room to loot. We're going to leave some room to loot. And then we come back and get the rest of the ammo. You watch, you'll just be like, hey, handgun bullets, you want some more? Yeah, I do, but, you know, I've already just put some in the box that I don't have, you know, space filler with bullets. But I'm not going to complain at extra bullets. Oh, hi. You decided to come and camp by it, huh? Whatever it does. Strange silhouette hovers in reddish light. That's some kind of... It's an eye. Okay, is it the solution to a puzzle? Don't you squirt at me. Move, Jill. It's about to charge at you. Or squirt at you. Either way, it's bad. What the heck was that noise? Advertising for an arm wrestling contest. The winner will be named Chief for the day of the Raccoon City Police Department. Wow. You win an arm wrestling contest and you're Chief of Police. That's one way of deciding who Chief of Police is. Only for the day, but I guess, you know, it's like day after day, arm wrestling contest. I don't think that's like the smartest way of determining Chief of Police. Bandage with blood. I knew I would need inventory space. Book with the red cover. What do you have? A key! Not a key. Nothing is printed on any of the pages. There's a special way to use it. Okay, so I need to use this on the red light. I wonder if we do that with the other sort of thing with pages that we had. Hang on. There's more oil lamps. Strange silhouettes of in green lights. Could it have some kind of meaning? Oh, is there a green book in here as well? Okay. Or is the green book the brown thing that looks like a plank of wood? That's a butt. What colour light is this? Orange? Strange silhouette offers in orange light. Okay, well this might be wood. It definitely wouldn't be the red book. But unfortunately, red book is guarded by an annoying little thing. Some of the billiard balls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't seem to be anything significant about the order, but... Okay, so I guess we have to learn the order. I saw that spider. Dark case, it's empty. Many Kuma posters. Oh, he's literally just on the wall. Can I... Let's go! Take that. That was probably not smart. He's probably now going to be chasing us. I see him downstairs. Ouch. You know, that's probably not the smartest thing to do, to unleash a second spider that was just chilling on its own, honestly. Really? I would guess that you would use that on the red lights. I guess I'm wrong. Like, that would make sense that you use that. No worries. Thank you for popping by, Deja Mu. Have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you again soon. Obviously, I know it is quite late for you. I'm sorry that I stream late, you know. There's time zones and things. It's awkward, you know, you can't do for everyone. But I appreciate you popping by nonetheless and hanging out. And, you know, if Risk of Rain 2 is in a cheap bundle, I will check it out. If not, you know, I'm not going to go out of my way to buy it unless it's like really, really, really cheap. Maybe I need that. I'm going to keep hold of that. I think I might need it. We wouldn't need the lighter again, would we? Copium. Okay, if I'm going to take the lighter, I'll take the fuel canteen. Have a nice night and I'll see you again soon. Right, we've still got incendiary ground around. Serum. Lots of first aid. We've actually got lots of health, to be fair. Like, there is literally a thing there that says, hey, you might need some, you know, some more liquid for your canteen. So that's why I'm taking the canteen. Why would they give us a box for the canteen unless there's a purpose to it? I really thought that that would be how we use the red book and there'd be like a green book and a blue book, but I don't know. Maybe it needs bloods because it's like the book of blood. I'm not taking the map. I don't need the map. Well, it wasn't crows that came in the window. Oh, it's just the map glowing on the wall. It's not even shells. It's locked. That's fine. That's not the 002 room. This is the 002 room. Okay. Now, if the bees are just there... Oh, are the bees just going to come out anyway? Oh? Barry, you're selling us out. Family. It's the family. Oh, I wonder if this is like a Resident Evil 7 reference. Family. 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 I mean, there's nowhere else to go. It says we've got 100% of items in there, but... But... There was something about the lights. Yeah, just walk straight in on them. Hi, Barry. I never trusted you. Sure. And I never trusted Barry. Which is why I didn't wait for him in the original. Like her eyes, there's something wrong with her eyes. Sure. Don't upset the bees on the way out. Yeah, that's it. Take out the monsters. That I would appreciate if you take... And the crows. Get rid of those crows for me. I would be very happy if you would take care of all the monsters for me. 4 days has passed since the incident. The plant at point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about the plant, we know that in comparison to the other group plants, the T-virus has had a substantially stronger effect on this one. T-virus has drastically morphed in its host anatomy as well as the size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine the original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We've also found that Plant 42 has two main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients. One source is through its roots. Somehow it's rooted itself down into the basements. Well, I mean, I kind of gave it, like, you know, plant killer, right? Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There's a high possibility that one of the chemicals in the plant, in the water to promoting the plant 42 rapid growth. However, we've yet to determine a specific chemical. Bulb-like body of plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling on the first floor. We're sure that it used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines shoot from. We believe that the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrients. When plant 42 senses prey, use tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, suckers on the vine drain the prey of its blood. We've also noticed that it has some intelligence. When it captures the prey, or when it's inactive, the vines twine around the door to stop possible intruders. Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to Plant 42. When we heard stories of Silas, they all observed one thing in common. When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. One witness reported that it was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why perhaps that way is still unknown. Because it doesn't want to die, probably. Is that another book? No. Many books on the bed. I don't think he was talking to himself, though. Nothing special. Also, he was literally just selling us out and saying, but why do stars have to die? I know you're telling me there's nothing, but why would this be pushable unless there was something? Why would this bookcase be pushable? Unless there was something. There's a secret hole. Okay. There's another door back there. Okay, we've got to loot whatever's in the other door. There's a hole. A way to go. Way to go. A way to go. That's an ominous noise, isn't it? Something is eating something. Oh no. Oh, the plant's in this house. Also, that's the plant, isn't it? That is absolutely the plant. Okay. So we got the key, and the key probably opens that door over there, but we found this ladder. I don't know if we can get down there. That route did have a lot of things. We don't need a map. Hi. You came from nowhere. I didn't expect him. Was Barry talking to the zombie? Has Barry gone that crazy that he was talking to that zombie? Although whoever actually went away probably went down here. It's probably a good thing that we got that key first, right? We're probably going to run into doors that we need a key for. Okay, there's a box. There's a side room. Now, I'm going to push the box. I wonder if we block the door. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, that just blocks the way. Can you stand on that, Jill? No. Okay. Now, have I soft locked this by pushing that box into that? That's water. I wonder if it resets. Hopefully it resets. Kill. So if not, we've just like soft locked this entire puzzle. Blocked from the other side. God damn it. Because there is no way to do that. Don't be soft locked. Okay, there's a ladder. Climb up. Okay, unfortunately we need to go up and down, which might mean that the guy might attack us. Depending on where he is. Okay, we kill as few zombies as possible, especially as we're just like in a side house. There's an inconsequential side house that we're probably never going to come back to ever again after this. Can't believe I soft-locked the puzzle to a degree. Okay, thankfully it resets. Honestly, it's just a bit of water though, Jill. Just a little bit of water. I'm sure you could have made it over there. Even if you had to swim. I guess he doesn't really want to get wet. You know, cold and wet in the midst of a zombie apocalypse in a creepy basement. But at the same time, I guess, you know, if there's like easy enough things to push to make your way over, sure, you don't really need to even think about things too hard. It's just like, hey, use the things to your advantage. Use the things that you have to your advantage. I can't believe this is locked from the other side. Which means we're probably going to have to go back past that zombie. But that's fine. We don't need to waste bullets on him. Still, keep pushing. And you know, it would be an even bigger waste if he turns into a werewolf again. Because we don't want to make him into a werewolf. That is for certain. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Something about that suggests if I mess with the water levels again, this might be different and that might be open. Can't guarantee that. I want it, but it's filling our inventory. No herb left behind? Oh no. Should I be going and looking for a top floor thing before I come down here? I have a terrible feeling we're about to fight a plant. And I'm ill-equipped for it. That's like some sort of shark or something. That's actually sharks. I mean, they can just swim through that. I don't remember zombie sharks being a thing. Lag. They bite pretty hard, huh? I don't think this was in the original. Right, but that's locked. But is it locked in a way that we can open it? I do not remember zombie sharks. I do not. That's actually just a plant. And I don't think we have the means to fight it. Like, it suggested we needed a chemical, right? Locked. Word power room was written on the door. Okay, well, we got a key. Key probably opens the gallery. Is this a terrible idea? Is this actually just a terrible idea? Is this just death? Locker is completely soaked. There's nothing special inside. Like, it says there's nothing in here. I have a feeling I just need to get some sort of special item to deal with that. He didn't bite me. Opium. He got me eventually. Like, they just swim through the entire scenery and death. Instant death. I did not eat her. Just decided to sit and leave her head in the water. You are dead! Damn it. Like, she's just assuming the position there. She's just sat and waited to take it. That is, like, how are you meant to dodge that? They just go through walls? I don't know, I don't agree with that, necessarily. In your darkness lies your fears. I realised I could take all them blue herbs and put in here. Right. Put you away. Put you away. Put you away. We might fight some zombies. Right. Nah. I think we need the inventory space more than anything, actually, because we're going to take up a slot with a key. One of those slots is going to be the key. Although, it might be used pretty quickly. And come back for the red book. We weren't taking it to the other side with us anyway, right? Did I have it in my inventory? I'm not sure. He didn't take care of the kill. Why can't you walk around that? Didn't take care of the zombie in that room, so I don't really trust Barry to take care of any zombies on the way, to be fair. Maybe he clears out the bees if you know, has released them. Maybe he gets rid of that problem. I doubt it, though. Maybe he unleashes the bees. Maybe he decides, now you have bees. But isn't Barry meant to be stars as well? Like, why is he talking about getting rid of stars? He is also stars. Right, let's have a listen again. There's definitely someone else. I guarantee your safety. I think he's talking to Wesker. I think he's talking to Wesker in there, but can't guarantee it. But you don't hear subtitles for what the other guy's saying, even though you can hear the words. Like, why can't you just subtitle them? You subtitle Barry's. Okay. I should 100% move these before the zombie comes, regardless. Because otherwise they're just going to be in the way. We're not going to climb down the ladder, but, you know, in case that's necessary, nothing special. It's a cowboy hat. Okay, the plant. Okay. One sausage root somehow threw itself down the basement. Right, so we need some sort of chemicals to kill it. And I think that's the entire point of the going down there, is to put the chemicals into it. And, you know, it'd be nice to be able to get into the power room without having to run through the sharks. Okay, take the key. Flooded toilet. There's absolutely nothing else in here. Okay, we're not going to run past the zombie this time, or into his arms. But, you know, suspiciously, I think Barry let the zombie in here. Don't think he, you know, took care of some zombies along the way. I think he let the zombie in there to eat us. Really? .001, okay. So it's not just the residence key, it's just a room to one specific, a key to one specific room in the residence. Or a flat, I guess, you know, maybe it's a set of flats and they all have their own room keys. That kind of makes sense. You know, because the whole... That was stupid. It actually got me. I can't believe. Like, I didn't even, you know, that's not even the way to get across. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Maybe didn't interest too much. No further use for this. Discard it, yes. Maybe it didn't really injure us. I don't know. It probably did. Don't go near that hole. Okay, we've got a flat. He's absolutely going to come to life, isn't he? There's no way he doesn't come off of that and come to life. Bullets. Let's go. Ominous music plays. Apparently there's still more things on there. Oh, hello. Self-defense gun. Okay, another... No. Okay, it's not another item for the self-defense slot. It's an actual item that fills the thing. Linda, I don't want to die. Has to do it. We ran from those things, helping each other to survive, but Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn things were pure evil. There was no other way. He would have done the same if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I had to leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being a part of this project. Eventually I'll get what's coming to me though. There's no way to escape from this nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Everything's set. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Knowing that I'll leave many things undone is regret beyond words. But this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand and at least let men be life as a person. There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. It's not actually what it says on the bottom of the screen there. It says, Linda, I don't want to die. And on the actual paper it says, Santa don't not to die. It probably says, Linda, I don't want to die, but in really terrible handwriting. But it looks more like Santa don't want to... Santa don't want to die. Looks are mostly concerned with literature and philosophy. There's probably someone dead in the closet, right? Okay, we've looted this room. He, ironically, had a gun and then decided to hang himself, which actually probably hastens him turning into a zombie more than anything. Self-defense gun that fires magnum rounds. One round has been fired already. Can I just take the magnum rounds and put them in my magnum? 22 magnum double dillager. You know, I would rather take the bullets out and put it in my better magnum than have an extra self-defense gun. You know? Ironically, we got the magnum before this. I would have taken it earlier. It's like a last line of defense. That wouldn't have been terrible, but... Full of dirty water. You've locked the door on me, haven't you? Locked me in. There's something inside the bathtub. Okay, it's another key. Control room key. Let's go. Okay, the zombie started getting up. I don't think we need to do anything else in there. Didn't really take care of him before taking care of yourself either, did you? Honestly, you did a pretty poor job of that. Now, do I want to use the self-defense gun for something? Because at the moment it's just taking up infantry. Right. So, we've got the power room key now. Which means we can go into the basement. And not a lot else. Control room key. Control room. Nothing unusual. Control room is different to a power room, though. You know? Like, a power room is not a control room. And I don't think we've seen a control room. The worst part is, Okay, you can change the map. Like, there's actually no way to get to that random bit off to the side there. That needs power. Right, residence, first floor. This is the only floor that we can go to. Is there a pod in that I meant to attack? It was kind of suggesting that there was, wasn't it? Right, let's take all these blue herbs and put them in our box. So that we have them. Should we need them at some point? We probably will. But we don't want to die to these sharks again. The sharks are the worst. Like, I don't want to waste bullets on them, but they have the ability to just drive through scenery, which isn't good. And I don't really want to save, because we've barely done anything. Do you need that book from the spiders? Bus. I don't think we necessarily need that in the power room. I don't know what it is for, admittedly. But I don't think it's that. And I don't know what's up with the lights either, because it wouldn't let me examine it under the lights. And it was like, there's got to be some special way of reading this. Maybe chemicals, obviously. Okay. Let's just check. Gallery. I know it reads gallery, but it's not that, right? So that should 100% have to be for the power room. Maybe it was control room. Maybe it was just the control room. Okay, suddenly exceptionally laggy. I don't have lighter fuel on me. I didn't bring the lighter. There's a high probability that he is going to become a problem. Oh, we have to do this stupid puzzle again. There's another door here. Maybe that was the control room. Okay. Yes. Right, there is actually another door before the sharks. Yeah, I neglected this room in my memory map. Locked from the other side, though. Hack. Okay, so no, we still have to go through all the sharks. Still. At least they don't immediately start until we're, like, partially into the room. So we get a bit of free space. So there's a chance that we can get away from them without getting bitten. Copium. Maybe. A slight chance. I doubt it very much, but there's a chance. There's always a chance. And it's a chance we have to take because we have no other choice. They bite hard. Like, they practically death. And I don't know if even one magnum shot would kill them. So, is it even worth it? Maybe? Like, I think the magnum's supposed to be coded that it's, like, practically one-shots everything, right? And it travels through enemies as well. At least in the original. So there's a chance I could line up 2 sharks, 1 bullet, but it's not one I really want to take. And I don't know what we want to do with the self-defense gun. I wonder if there's like a special mechanic with that, where if you actually have it equipped, she does use it as self-defense or something in a specific instance. Or is it just a waste of a magnum bullet that I would rather have in the main magnum? Because I would rather have it in the main magnum. Okay, we're probably going to get bitten by a shark, so I should take this with me. It's probably not going to make any difference, but we should take it with us just in case. Just in case. I mean, there might have been something there. I know it says there's nothing there, but we might as well look before there's any sharks coming to bite at our heels. You might as well take a quick look whilst you're free from sharks. Because there could have been something special hidden there. Okay, you didn't get hit. That's nice. I'm not going to go... Wow. Like, instantly into red caution. But I wasn't going to go the way that they were quite clearly waiting for me to run. Okay, Jaws. Okay, this better open. Use the control room key. No further use of the key. Discard it, yes. What a terrible, stupid room. I just have to lose a lot of health in here for no reason. You better have heals, because you're probably coming back through here. Okay, there's a way up. One lamp indicates there's an emergency! Yeah, well, the room's flooded in. Emergency, danger. Is that just a way down? Further down. Emergency, full of plants. Okay, sharks. And if I can empty the water, get rid of the sharks, that's nice. Something appears to have gone wrong while the water was being drained. Okay. Switch to drain the water. Yes. They didn't like that. 10%. Okay. Oh, there's some first aids. Control lever for the pressure shutter. We won't budge until the safety is released. Operation instructions. Caution, in case you're dropping the oil pressure control, open valve number 3. This is not the time. Not the time to beat. Really? That was quick. Okay, pressure shutter is locked. Release safety, yes. Safety mechanism for the pressure shelter has been released. Cannot resume drainage. Okay, control lever for the pressure shelter. Pull it, yes, okay. Really? Oil pressure lost. Shelter operation terminated. Restore oil pressure, then release the safety. Okay. Restore oil pressure. That's not restoring the oil pressure. Terminated. Restore oil pressure. I would love to. Unfortunately, you're not really showing me how to do that, are you? Oil pressure lost. Restore oil pressure. What button does that, though? Yo. You've pressed everything that looks like a button. Operation terminated. Restore oil pressure. I've looked at everything in here. I've pushed every single surface on here. The ladder? I don't think that's right. Warning lamp indicate there's emergency. That's useful. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't be the world's dumbest instant death. Like, this is gone critical. Okay. Prepare for impact. Shit. 3. Prepare for impact. Press shelter is locked. Release safety, yes. Safety mechanism from press shelter has been released. Okay. Control lever for the press shelter. Pull it, yes. Okay. Well, at least it's just fake criticalness. And it's not actually danger. Copium, maybe we were just really close to dying. But I think that was, like, fake, because he smashed into it after it was 95%. Also jumped up way ridiculous and then went to 95%. Okay, safety has been released. Drain the water, yes. Okay. I think that was just fake, you know, pressure. Additional, unnecessary, fake pressure. For the moment. Okay, now's the moment to look at the map of the Aqua Ring. Wow. Barely revealed anything new. There's one room you haven't been in, Jill. Useful, isn't it? Got the map of the Aqua Ring. Okay, at least we shouldn't have to deal with the sharks anymore, unless they're just going to be flopping on the floor. Caution, in case of dropping the oil pressure control operate valve number 3. Right, first aid, let's go. Because we did take damage from the sharks. Let's just open that up. You know, I wonder if you can just use it as a thing. Okay. Mix of 2 green herbs was inside. It's not a first aid spray at all. It's just some herbs and poorly mixed. Because it's 2 greens. It's a waste of herbs. Herb waster. Herb waster. I mean, at least they didn't leave it empty, but, like, what a waste. Like, that's just 2 green herbs mixed together rather than the first aid spray. Complete waste of herbs. Complete waste of herbs. It could have just been 1 herb, that would have been even worse. Okay, so there's a bit more to the map than we didn't see. Okay, so there's more to that. That leads up to that room. Okay. And then this leads out into the sharks. There's loot to be had. And diving suits and nets doesn't seem to be anything of use. Materials labeled dynamite. They're soaked to be on use. Dynamite would be pretty handy. To blow up the plants, but I guess if they're too soggy to use, that's a problem. Okay, so that's all of the loot in there. I'm gonna go in here. Maybe there's a big plant monster. Maybe there's some flopping sharks. They're probably still gonna be a danger. Because they're zombie sharks. They're absolutely not gonna die from... Looks like it was used to gather days on sharks. Yeah, I mean, that would have been useful information before we found the flopping sharks. He's absolutely going to flop if we go near him. Like, he's a zombie. I can get past him, right? You can flop this way. I don't mind if you come and flop back this way. Okay, he's sort of decaying a bit. Various types of machinery, you have no idea what they're used for. Unfortunately, this is shallow water. Like, he could still move in this. He could absolutely still move on that. Power? Water flow control. It doesn't have power. Generator for the water flow control. This is a terrible idea, Jill. This is a terrible idea. Okay. Could electrocute you, but if we filled the room up with water again, it'll electrocute the sharks. It seems to suggest there's an item in here. I'm not seeing it though. But maybe it's in the big shark. Maybe it's just inside of the big shark. I'm not going to look that hard for it. Okay. Let's go through here and out the door. And then we can always circle back around the top and see what is different. Magnum bullets. Let's go. Take the magnum rounds. Why does that look so weird? Like one of them... one of them isn't in the actual thing. Like, that's really useful, isn't it? Leave one hole open. Powerful bullets for the 357 Magnum. Okay, so it's a different kind of Magnum to the emergency one. That's only a .22, so it's actually weaker bullets. Okay, nothing else. So, I wonder if there is a purpose to filling up the water again. If I can. Unlocked it. Okay. I'm unlocking that from that side. But... okay. There's... something there. Okay, that's also... because I'm talking about the water thing. Okay, so that's actually... like, I should go and investigate that. That's our way back out. Right, okay, so there's probably something up with the water gate. Whilst it's not flooded. But I kind of want to go turn the water back on and electrocute the sharks. And things. Water is all gone. There's no way to get through anymore. Okay. I really thought she would be able to do something there, but apparently not. Okay. This obviously is the water comes in here. But I don't know. Like, they're the boxes that we use to traverse the thing. And there's many, many more boxes as well. Okay, that's just another room. Is it just the way out? I don't know if there's any point to, like, reflood the water, because I kind of want to reflood it and then deflood it again after electrocuting the sharks. So I'm gonna see if I can reflood it to electrocute them and then deflood it. And hopefully it doesn't just break the system and be like, ha, now the water doesn't deflood anymore. You now have to run through the sharks again. You stupid. The water has already been drained. Okay. Well. We didn't get anything. Which means there probably is an item in there that I need. Amongst the sharks. There is still something that we need. And we're going to have to go back in and look for it. And I feel like it's in the belly of the big shark that's in the water that looks like it can come to life. You know, the small flopping one, not too much of a concern. The big one that's actually in some water. He's got something inside of him. not want it. Like, I thought that's why I might be turning the electric on, you know, to, like, easily deal with that. But... because where are two sharks definitely attacking us? No idea what they're used for. Is there something up there? Actually, just slap water at it, Jill. That'll... that'll deal with it. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be coming to life. Okay. I mean, there's something on there, isn't there? Climb up there, Jill. That would be nice. Generator user, pull the lever up. Water flow doesn't have any power. I mean, we can turn the power on and it makes that spark. Things looks like it could electrocute you. Yeah, I don't think you want it to electrocute you, but... I don't know what you want me to do. Okay. I see. Is he dead? Is he alive? He sort of flopped and broke the thing off. And he seems to not really be doing anything. I think he might have electrocuted somehow in the cutscene. I'm not sure. Nope. Oh, that is filthy. That's just instant death. That thing stopped moving. How is that just instant death? That's dirty. That is absolutely dirty. It takes me all the way to the menu screen as well. It's not even like, do you want to load your thing? No, we're just going to boot you out entirely to the menu. That is absolute filth. Like, that thing didn't even move. I turned on the electric, because it should have been electrocuted. Like, you know, I wanted to flood the room again to, like, electrocute it, because it's obvious it's some big shark that's going to eat you. There were two sharks in that room. And then it stopped moving, and then it's like, what are you meant to do? Like, all you can do is waggle this lever up and down, and we'd already done that and turned the electric on, so if that was going to do anything, it's already done it. So what could we possibly have done different? What could we possibly have done different, other than turn the electrics on after he attacks us? But it looked like he was dead, so I assumed he got electrocuted. No, he just sat there waiting. Right, well, that's what I'm going to call it a day, because that is dirty. Join me again on Wednesday with something else. I'll have a lovely evening. I hope you all have a lovely evening too. Have a nice night, and I'll catch you all again soon. Bye, 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 bye.